My name is Steven. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I am 38 years old, and I'm living with dermatomyositis. Prior to the diagnostic journey, I thought I had a fairly relative normal lifestyle. I was athletic. I played football. I played basketball. I started developing rashes, and I saw a dermatologist, and they said, "Oh, it's got to be eczema." But now, looking back, we know it was not eczema. Before my diagnosis of dermatomyositis, I was feeling intense fatigue, pain. I was taking Advil every 4 hours, which is not good for you. I started rapidly losing weight. I started losing my hair a little bit and actually started vomiting blood. I'm a neuroscientist by training. That is what I ultimately got my PhD in, but my true expertise of dermatomyositis comes from being a patient and living the day-to-day experiences that a patient has to live with. Because I couldn't tell you how many times I've been to the hospital, unfortunately, and I'll tell the hospitalist I have dermatomyositis, and he will admit to me, he goes, "I don't know much about this. I'm gonna have to step out and do a little bit of research." Or they'll even ask me, "What is the best medication? How do we need to treat you?" A patient is definitely the expert in their disease and knows their body the best. With dermatomyositis, you do run a higher risk of developing cancer. I knew that was always a possibility. When you combine dermatomyositis and cancer, the odds are typically not the best. So it was definitely one of my darkest hours. When I was diagnosed with dermatomyositis, and then I had my cancer diagnosis on top of that, it really creates a sense of urgency with the dermatomyositis community. I mean, everyone is very hopeful right now with the potential of new clinical trials going on and new therapies that are targeting cells that are actually doing the harm directly and not necessarily affecting the entire body systematically and causing immunosuppression. So when thinking about next generation therapies that are being developed, it also starts really shifting my mindset. It really brings me hope. It just reminds myself we're not alone.